nice today. I'm just going to do a full head to toe assessment on you. So first I'm going to start with the head. Okay, I'm going to inspect your head right now. So I see that your head shape, it is square. And it is symmetrical to your body. Your face is circular and it is also symmetrical to your head. And then, your head is proportionate to your body. So now I'm just gonna inspect the distribution of your hair. I see that it's fully distributed. Checking your hair, there doesn't seem to be any matches, lesions or parasites. Your hair is black and it is a soft texture. Yeah, fully distributed is black and texture. So, and then I see that you don't have any involuntary movements of your face. So now I'm gonna just check your cranial nerve 7. So just do these movements with me. Can you raise your eyebrows? Can you frown? Can you wrinkle your forehead? Perfect. Can you puff your cheeks? Can you push your lips? Can you whistle? That was a great attempt. Okay. And I see that you can smile with your teeth showing, but can you smile without your teeth showing? Good. Okay, so now I'm just going to examine your eyes. First, looking at your eyebrows, I see that they are fully distributed. You have very nice eyebrows. They're kind of drawn on at the moment. Okay. And then I see that they are equal, and they're symmetrical. And then I see that your eyelids, there is no drooping, there's no drooping of your eyelids, and your eyelashes sweep. Your top eyelashes sweep up, and your bottom eyelashes sweep down. Okay, and then looking at your conjunctiva, it is moist and pink. Your cornea is shiny and moist. Your sclera is a bit red, but it's okay, a bit tired. And then your iris is a dark brown, it's a light brown. And yeah, so now I'm just gonna check your corneal light reflex. So I'm just gonna put it in the middle of your eye. Okay, I see that it is symmetric and it is in the middle of your cornea. And then now I'm gonna check for your 6 cardinal fields of gaze. So I don't want you to move your head on this, I just want you to move your eyes. Okay, so you were able to follow my finger and I did not see any nystagmus. And now I'm gonna check your pupil response. So I'm gonna do direct pupil response. It's gonna come laterally into one eye and then the other side. See, I saw that both pupils were able to constrict and you can it briskly. And now I'm gonna do consensual pupil response. Okay, saw that your pupils constricted, and now I'm going to do accommodation. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you look at Hannah over there for 30 seconds. Just 30 seconds, I know. And now look at my pen. Okay, perfect. Your eyes were able to accommodate. And now I am going to assess the with the ophthalmoscope with one eye. With one eye. One eye. I'm about to assess one eye with the ophthalmoscope. Okay? So is it okay if I put my hand on your shoulder? Yes. So first I'm going to have you look forward with your eyes. And then when I tell you to turn your eyes towards me, right? Okay, turn towards me. Right. so I could see that oh, I could see that your optic disc was pinkish orange. It was white centered. And then the retina emitted red defects, and your macula was darker. Okay, so now I am. Oh, and your fibula centralis was present, and then there was no weird vasculation. Okay, so now I'm gonna check your ears. Okay, your ears are symmetric, and it is proportional to your head. And then let me just palpate, and then tell me if you feel any tenderness.
Okay.
No tenderness?
No.
Okay, I did not feel any nodules or lesions. Okay, and then let me just press on your tragus. Do you feel any tenderness?
No.
Perfect, okay. And then what about right here?
No.
Okay, so now I'm gonna do the whisper test.
Okay. Ramen.
Okay, one more word.
Pumpkin.
Perfect. And so, whisper test. Okay. Oh, is that for both ears? No, I think it's just one ear. I think it's just one ear. Okay, so now I'm just gonna check one ear. Go sit on the bed. Okay, so I'm gonna put it up and back. Okay, I see that you don't have any excess wax. Let's see. Can we go in it just a little deeper? No lesions, no masses, and no excess discharge. And I see that mutant thymic membrane is present, and it is pearly gray, and it is at 7 o'clock. Okay, and then so now I'm gonna perform the rubber test. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna hit this, and then we're gonna put it on the top of your head. Just tell me if you hear it in both ears or not. You hear it in both ears? Okay. So now I'm gonna put it over here in your master process, and then tell me when you stop hearing it, and then I'm gonna put it on you, like right next to your ear.
Okay.
And then tell me when you stop hearing it.
Now. Now.
Perfect. Okay. And so now I'm gonna inspect your nose. Your nose is proportionate to your body, so I'm gonna to your head. So I'm gonna check for if there's any deviated septum. Okay, there's no deviated septums, there's no excess discharge, and there is no bleeding. Okay, so now I'm gonna palpate. Tell me if you feel any tenderness when I'm palpating.
No tenderness.
Okay, and I did not feel any masses, and your nose did not feel displaced. And I'm checking your lips. Your lips are pink. It is slightly dry. And then there doesn't seem to be any lesions, but let me palpate your lips to check if there are any lesions. No lesions and masses on your lips. They are moist. You have lip gloss. And then let me inspect your tonsils. Say out for me. Oh, open. Okay. Let me just do this. Say up. Okay, the uvula went up and your tonsil grade is +1. Okay, and now I'm gonna just check your range of motion for your tongue. Can you stick your tongue out? Move it side to side. Okay, move it towards your nose. Then move it towards your chin. That was good. Okay, so now we're just gonna do your range of motion for your neck. Are you able to hyperextend your neck? Flex your neck, put it to your chin. Okay, lateral bending. Okay, rotation of your neck. Okay, I see that you have full range of motion of your neck. Now, are you able to shrug your shoulders with resistance? Okay. Are you able to? Perfect. Other side? Good. Okay, and I see you're able to move your neck laterally with resistance and shrug your shoulders with resistance. Okay, so now I'm going to examine your upper extremities. Okay, very pretty hands. Okay, I see that your fingers are pinkish and your capillary refill is +3. The angle of your fingers. Your capillary refill is under 3 seconds. Okay, and then can you do this? This. Perfect. So there's a diamond shape over there, on there. Okay, so now we're just gonna do a trigger test. Okay, so you have negative trigger test, and it was able. Your skin was able to go. Its elastic and is able to go back to its proper place. And okay, now we're gonna do range of motions of your elbows. So can you just bend like this? So you have your. Okay, now are you able to flex with resistance? Okay, now are you able to hyperextend with resistance? This side? Flex with resistance? Hyperextend. Perfect. Are we done? Oh. Okay, and now we're gonna do your wrist. So first, go like this. Are you able to push it up? Put your palms up, right? Okay, like this. Now are you able to hyperextend your fingers? Okay, flex. Perfect. Now are you able to point your fingers down? Okay, up. Good. Okay, and then now let me check your radial pulse. Okay, it is +2 and it is symmetric bilaterally. Now I'm going to check for carpal tunnel. Do you feel any numbing?
No.
Do you feel any numbing?
No.
Perfect. Okay, now I'm going to check for fine motor skills. So just do this movement for me, but rapidly. Good. Okay, now I want you to do that, but after you touch my finger, right?
You're slower than her.
Okay, good. I see that you had some trouble. You kind of overshoot on your right hand, so that's okay. Now, are you able to do this with me? Good job. Rapidly. Okay, now I want you to rapidly. Good. Okay, so now I'm just gonna inspect your posterior thorax. I'm just gonna go behind you. Okay. Okay, I see that your thorax is wider from side to side than it is from back, front to back, and it is symmetric shape. And you have a shirt on at the moment, so I can't check your skin for your posterior thorax, but that's okay. So now I'm gonna check for tactile firmness. So every single time you feel my hands, just say 99.
99, 99, 99, 99, 99.
Okay, now can you lift your hands up for me?
99, 99, 99.
Okay. So now I'm just gonna also take for breath sounds. So every single time you feel my stethoscope, just take a deep breath.
Okay.
Okay, so can you just lift your hands up for me? I'm gonna do that again. Okay, good. I did not hear any adventitious breath sounds. Okay, so now I'm gonna check your anterior thorax. I just need you to lay down. Okay, so I'm just gonna have you unbutton your shirt a little. Guys, don't look. Yeah. So I see that the shape of your thorax is still wider from side to side than it is from front to back. You're not using any of your accessory muscles when you're breathing. Your rhythm seems to be good, and then I'm just gonna okay, and your respiratory rate seems to be at 20. Okay, so now I'm going to oscillate your breath sounds. Okay. Just breathe in for me every time you feel my thighs go. So I'm just going to go right here. Okay, I did not hear any adventitious breath sounds. Okay, so now I'm just going to check for your cardiac landmark for any unusual palpitations. Nothing unusual. Okay, and now I'm going to check for throws and heaves. Okay, there seems to be no throws or no heaves. So now I'm going to auscultate. Okay. You don't have to beat this time. Okay. I mean, breathe.
Breathe.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna go inside your shirt. Is that alright?
Yeah.
Okay, and just one more area. Sorry.
You're good.
Okay, so I heard both S1 and S2 and no additional heart sounds or no murmurs. Okay. Shoot. That's what I forgot. Okay, I'm gonna go one more time on these two areas because I forgot to check with the bowel. no irregular heart sounds or no murmurs heard with the bowel either. Okay, so now I'm gonna just inspect your abdomen. Okay, so I see that your abdomen contour is flat. There's no masses or lesions seen. I see that you had a belly button piercing. Alright, and then now I'm just gonna check your for bowel sounds. I hope you're hungry. Okay, so the frequency was between 5 to 30 and it was intermediate high-pitched gurgling sounds. So now I'm just gonna, okay, now I'm just gonna, oh, percuss. Button up. Okay, as a percuss, it was a tympanic.
Timpani?
Yeah, it was timpani. Heard an upper quadrant, so that means there wasn't any unusual masses or lesions inside your stomach. So don't button up yet. So now I'm gonna do lap palpation. Do you feel any tenderness as I do this?
No.
Okay, now I'm just gonna do deep palpation, so just tell me if you feel any tenderness. Okay, good. No masses or lesions felt during deep palpation. Okay, so now I'm gonna examine your lower extremity, but I'll help you button up really quick. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. So I see that your skin color is tan, there's no vascularities, and there's no masses seen. I see that you had a little small cut right there. You have your nails painted at the moment, so I can't inspect the color, condition, or capillary refill. And then let me check your dorsopedialis pulse. Okay, it is a +3 and it is symmetric. Okay, and then your tibial pose is +2 and it is also symmetric. So now we're gonna do some fine motor coordination. So what I need you to do is tap your foot rapidly for me. Okay, are you able to run your heel down to your tibia? Okay, other side. Are you able to draw the figure 8 with both of your legs? Good job. Okay, so I'm gonna lower the bed for you really quick. Okay, Now I just need you to sit on the edge of the bed for me. Okay, I see that your patellar reflex is a +4. Okay, so what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you stand. Okay, perfect. So now can you touch your toes? No. Let's just try. So I see that your flexion is 90 degrees, and then I'm just gonna check your spine. I see that your spine is medial. It is midline to your body, and then I don't feel any scaphosis, lordosis, or scoliosis. So now can you hyperextend for me? So just bend backwards. Okay, can you do some lateral bending? Okay, can you do rotation? Perfect. So I see that you can do all range of motions with your spine. And now what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you walk towards me. Okay, can you walk back heel to toe? Good. I see that your gait is smooth and with rhythm. Okay, now can you stand on one leg with your eyes closed?
Yes.
Okay, now stand on the other legs with your eyes closed. Okay, can you hop on one foot with your eyes open? Okay, the other leg with your eyes open. Okay, and I see that your strength your feet is equilibrium and you're able to hold